Hello everyone, welcome to episode 9 of Owarimonogatari. We got the introduction to Shinobu Male with the reintroduction of potentially what could be the first minion of Shinobu, coming in wearing a suit of armor, trying to get the late fees on his sword. You guys know what to do. Open up your old copy of the episode and see it over the top of get up here with the service out they want to kill that, and let's get right to the episode. I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Play.
Is he gonna play the laugh scene again?
I wish it does. And now the craft school is burned down. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, that is how it works. Yo! The dryness of her delivery is great.
Yeah.
The one Shinobu OP that I can't sing.
It's funny, this one came up in AMQ yesterday. And Silver's like, this is Zoku, right? I'm like, no, it's Owari. I'm pretty positive. Literally just watched it for the first time this morning.
Did you guys get it right?
I don't remember. But I was right.
You wouldn't even know what Zoku sounds like yet. We haven't even got there.
I know, that's what I said. I'm like, I know this one. It's gotta be Owari. I think his final words were ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
That would make a good alert, Zero. We should do that.
I might actually.
I can draw a little suit of armor guy. It'd be good.
You know what? That's a great idea. That's an amazing idea. I would love to hear that while I'm streaming.
Yes.
Oh. So it was something Ononoki was chasing after, but it wasn't an armor suit. At first.
It's changing.
It's evolving. Just backwards.
Backwards if it's becoming Araragi.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was during that arc. My memory wasn't faulty. I find it slightly attractive. And that camera angle. Oh.
Your pectoral muscles are nice.
I guess that makes sense.
Is it? Does it?
Isn't that why zombies want to eat brains?
It really depends on which zombie movie you're watching, I think.
Probably. Like, why else would the meat eater? Except for the hand. Yeah.
And we know at some point in the future, Kanbaru gets rid of the hand. So Gain can't take it before then.
Yeah.
If she meets her before then.
Mm-hmm. She still has the hand in Hana, and it only gets taken away from her by... Oh god, I also forgot her name. No, I'm not a true Monogatari fan. No!
It's okay. She's an unimportant, forgettable character that no one
No!
likes.
Ruka Numachi. There we go. Oh, man. So yeah, there's no getting out of this one. She didn't just see it, she punched it.
Post haste.
Oh.
Oh dear. I like how she had to take her stocking off for that.
Don't want to dirty the stocking.
I like how we've been like really desaturated and then all of a sudden foot in the face of bright colors, everything.
To Araragi, that's exactly what's happening. Everything's a bright color now. Oh, well. And there's the end of
There
that.
he goes.
Yes, there is only me left. Yeah, we gotta figure this one out.
Mm-hmm. This actually does greatly remind me of the arc with the giant shadow ball.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of the setup of the mystery and everything.
Yeah. I can see it. I believe you also had a very similar theory as to what the shadow ball was, and it was actually right.
Boy.
Golly. in this town where literally nobody else exists? Highly doubt it. Hold on tighter. Kangaroo does have good instincts. Oh yeah. That was kind of weird how she got a headache when she went up there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very long time ago, though. Way back during Naniko's arc. Someone you don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure some of these scenes we've seen during when they got lost with Hachikuji as well. Some of these
I was
backgrounds.
gonna say this is very, very reminiscent of Hachikuji.
Yeah, I think like
even with Kambaru kind of on Araragi's back like a snail.
oh well. Yeah, I think that one shot with the crosswalk. It's literally the same shot from Hachikuji, as well as a few other ones probably. Kaburu's probably super light. Probably not as light as Senjokuhara, but
Any weight she has is from muscle.
yeah. The setup. I feel like Aragi does that on purpose, just so that he can hear it again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you kind of know the future, so betting is kind of unfair.
It is a weird setup where everything previously was completely like desaturated and lacking in color, and then we bring back in Gaian, who is only color.
Maybe that represents like understanding. We're kind of in a situation where we have no idea what's going on, and we can't really see things clearly, so maybe that's why it's desaturated.
Maybe.
Whereas for Gaian, she knows everything, so she can see everything for what it is, maybe? I don't know.
Don't let Kamburu's intellect go to waste.
That is very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Kamburu's instincts are great. Smell? Her instincts are great, yes. Her animal instincts. Her carnal desires, yes. She's the closest thing to a ninja. Actually, Kaganui probably.
Kanburu logic.
Normal people, yes.
I think Gaian is the aberration. I stand by that.
I won't say anything.
Wow. Oh, Shinobu.
Finally, appearing in her own arc. Oh no. Keep Kamburo away from her.
Well, she's up.
Looks like she's been battling something. Why is Kamburo such a great character? When she's not the main character.
Yeah.
Oh man. The aberration, she fought with a cat. Oh, it was during that part where they skipped a bunch of chapters during Nekoshiro. We never got to see that, probably, yeah.
How foolish.
Oh.
Ononoki.
Yeah. Oh.
Cute feet on here. At least I know what to draw for this thumbnail. That'll be easy.
Yeah. Hey, Ononoki's nice, even if you have a grudge against each other.
Mm-hmm.
The monkey? But Kamburu's right here. Unlimited the Rurubuku.
I have a theory. I'll wait till the end of the episode.
Roger that. Calm down, Kamburu. Oh, yeah. The link between them is still gone because of the shadow, darkness.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope. That looks like it was a mix of the monkey and the crab.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have a theory.
Strange things be happening. Lots of theories to be made here. Oh, man. When I was watching this for the first time, I was like, is that just a rugging Kamburu arc? Oh, we're gonna do the switcheroo again this time.
I wouldn't be mad if they did, but I'm glad to see Shinobu again. I was like when Shinobu's on screen.
Shinobu's very cute.
Her character's fun. So, when Ononoki showed up,
Yeah.
she basically said that she had been following the suit of armor, but it didn't look like the suit of armor. And Shinobu was fighting something that looked like the monkey. The suit of armor was imitating Araragi's voice and was absorbing Kanburu, all kinds of things. And then at the end there, we see it as kind of the monkey and the crab. I think it's basically changing its appearance, not only just depending on who it's fighting, but based on the different aberrations that's been encountered. And all of them seem to tie back to Araragi in some way or another. Or I suppose an argument could be made for Shinobu too, since she was there for all of it also. It's in some way connected to Araragi's interactions with aberrations. It shows up the cram school looking for the sword, which is the only thing we've seen from it as far as like what it's potentially looking for. But that That I don't know.
I mean, it called Shinobu Kiss Shot, and we know that there's only been one other person except Araragi to ever call her that, which was the first minion. But
I feel like it's a misdirect, though.
It's also exhibiting the powers of Hachikuji by telling them that...
And all the other aberrations we've seen. Which is why I think it's more tied to Araragi than the first minion or Shinobu.
Maybe it's the same thing, or maybe they're all different aberrations. We don't know at this point.
What do you mean different aberrations?
For the Hachikuji thing, that would probably be part of the suit of armor, telling them that they are only able to go home without any detours. But there is potential that this crab and monkey thing that Shinobu was fighting at a separate time than us might be something else entirely.
It could be, but I am hesitant to think that simply because of what Ononoke said.
Well, Ononoke didn't elaborate on what exactly it was when she was chasing it, so
exactly, but the point was that it wasn't what they found.
What it is now, yeah.
So that shows that the suit of armor can look different.
There was also another interesting point where Kaoru mentioned that she felt the same way that she did when she went up to the temple the first time and she got a massive headache. There is potential that these events are connected in some way, somehow, with her fighting the suit of armor and whatever happened in the shrine.
Double misdirected, connected to Kaoru.
Araragi also has some suspicions as to what it is. I'm thinking he's probably thinking that it's like the first minion.
I assume, because that's the one that they're most heavily insinuating.
Yeah.
Which is why I think that that's not what it is. I'm trying to think. So we've seen the suit of armor, we've seen the crab and the monkey and Hachikuji. Those are the ones we've directly seen.
We've experienced
in some way. I think Kaoru's interacted with all of them at some point too. The most questionable one just being the first minion suit of armor looking thing. But if you tie that to Shinobu and Araragi, she's interacted with them too. So it could be Kaoru. They're all pretty interconnected.
In that train of thought, Kaoru didn't interact with Hachikuji because Kaoru was unable to see Hachikuji, I think. The people who could interact with Hachikuji were Araragi and Hanakawa.
Did she never...
You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I believe that only Araragi and Hanakawa were able to interact with her.
I know she didn't see her, but I was trying to remember if she got lost with them at any point.
Got lost with them?
I can't remember. I think you might be right. I don't think she did.
Yeah. No, when they got lost, that was with Ononoke and Shinobu during the Lolly arc.
And then I kind of stand by my original statement that it's all through Araragi somehow. I think it's more all connected to him. I'm not sure on the objective fully.
Well, I mean, you can't really pick up that much from the title of the arc, right? Shinobu male? Like, that would insinuate that it's connected more to Shinobu.
I said in the episode, this really reminds me a lot of the Shadow Orb. Even in the needing Ononoke and potentially Gaien's help and this shit. I don't know.
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of the same order of events. Ononoke comes in to save us, and then we need to know what it is.
Yeah. Which in that case, it was connected to Hachikuji. So it makes sense this time around for it to be Shinobu or Araragi if we're going to play the Uno reverse card again.
The Uno reverse card. So we're being big braining this one.
I'll have to think about it more. That's where I'm at.
Good theories. At least you have theories.
Well, I think I said it during the Hachikuji and the Shadow Ball too. Like I like these kinds of stories more when Monogatari does this. Makes sense. I'd be a little more invested.
Well, as you see with every arc, they always change things up a little bit. Take things out, put things in, change up the story a bit.
I feel like Monogatari has a couple of different ways to tell a story. This is the kind of style that I prefer more than, like, say, the last one with the like lack of aberrations and just kind of, not that it's bad, and I'm not saying that because I enjoyed it too. This is more
it's just
up
a preference.
My alley. Yeah.
I do feel like this particular arc has been much more desaturated than every other arc.
Oh, incredibly. It's super desaturated. The only few shots we've seen in color is a shot of the sky with Gaien, and then a couple of tearaways with Shinobu and Ononoke.
Why do you think that is? because those are just my thoughts. But as the actual color expert, what do you think?
I like the theory you have of like it implying knowledge or mystery and whatnot, but I don't know that I agree with it. But I also am up in the air on my opinions on Gaian, which is I think what throws that theory for me. It definitely kind of, for me, seems like that's the setting, right? That's what they're trying to invoke, is that kind of melancholy, desaturated, like, because color usually represents like hope, energetic, kind of happiness overall, whereas desaturated tones are sadder, more like lacking in hope or inspiration. So it makes sense that that's the setting that they would build here. And those tearaway moments are generally when we're like joking around and being silly, or with the shot of Gaian who is separated from that and not in that setting.
Would that fit with the first minion? I mean, if it was like a story about the first minion, then maybe it would be about like the hopelessness that he felt when he learned that Shinobu was a vampire and he threw himself into the sun and got burned to death.
I'm not sure, if this is just meant for visual storytelling or if it has a greater like symbolic purpose like you're describing with Gaian. That I don't know. It to me feels more just scene setting than it does symbolic. But with Monogatari, I could see it going either way pretty easily.
Monogatari does like to utilize visual storytelling, so it could just be a cool thing, or it could be an actual plot point.
It's going really heavy in the yellows for what colors it does show, which is also interesting.
What would that
I don't
suggest?
like yellow. That's my least favorite color. P. No, well, in the kind of a desaturated yellow, it kind of usually represents like sickly or unhealthy, which in this context, I don't know what that would really represent. Maybe Kanbaru has a head tumor and is dying.
Now that's actually a big brain theory.
That's the headaches. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. If you did though, then you would have already been spoiled by it.
I'm like Oki. I know nothing. You know everything, Zero.
Actually true. Within this dynamic, you are Oki. I forgot to ask you this actually last episode, but since we've already seen it twice, what do you think the OP is? What is it trying to suggest to you? Because like this one, I feel like although it's still in a similar style to the other Shinobu OPs, it is telling much more of a story than the other Shinobu OPs did.
I'll be completely honest, I haven't paid that much attention. I've just kind of been vibing to it.
I see. You just really
I'll be
love mind
completely honest
shots.
there. I'm not going to be able to draw much from right now. Next time we watch it, I'll pay more attention.
Sure. Then guys, next time in the next reaction from Monogatari, we'll probably talk about the OP like while we're watching it, or maybe during the discussion of that episode. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, unless you have anything more to add.
Nope, this is a good pause shot though. I like it.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Later, my dudes.
Bye.